Nobody wins when the family feels.
Well, police still don't have any arrests out of these two suspected stolen cars, but let me take you to this one of the scenes right here. You can see the debris trail here. It looks like this car hit a grass mound, struck it, and then lost part of its cars, and you can see right down there, that's where the car ended up. That car ended up catching fire. Another stolen car, police say, ended up in a pond here at Crum Park. Now, this is what's left of the Hyundai that caught fire. The fire engulfed this entire car, and police did not find any suspects inside.
Please arrest him, lock him up, do something that's going to make him pay for the things that he's out here doing.
Tiffany Hammonds says her 17-year-old son has been caught stealing cars multiple times by police, and he's driving without a license. She feels not enough is being done to stop him.
I've done almost everything I could, and it's turning him against me. He's going the opposite way and doing what he wants to do.
Soon.
We're trying. But once they're here and they leave again, then what? What are we supposed to do?
Every hour that passes, their search and their determination grows to bring 17-year-old Imperial Stewart home.
And this is where he sold the shoes at. We know that.
This is his aunt, Ricole Riggs, and she's been looking for her nephew every single day.
We know that he was here, and we know that he was at the gas station.
And along with Mothers of Murdered Columbus Children, they searched an area where he was last seen off Cleveland Avenue on September 20th, passing out flyers, hoping to find something that leads to him.
Police arrested Michael Bowles. His brother, Michael, and his mother, Tywisha Peterson, have been charged with obstruction of justice. Court documents say the car Stewart was last seen in was found burned out in Fairfield County. In court Tuesday, prosecutors argued witnesses say Peterson researched how to get rid of a car.
In the heart of Columbus, Ohio, a series of events entangled the lives of three mothers in a web of crime, loss, and desperation. Each is inexorably drawn into a maelstrom, their stories crossing paths in a tragic narrative that reflects the harsh realities of modern life. This is not a story of a peaceful suburban dream. It's a raw, unfiltered glimpse into the struggles of parenthood, the rebelliousness of youth, the dire consequences of a single moment. In this narrative, we'll delve into the lives of Tiffany Hammonds, Ricole Riggs, Tywisha Peterson, three mothers whose lives are now forever intertwined by the actions of their children. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Tiffany Hammonds quoted, "Life was never easy, but it was manageable until my son started stealing cars. A mother's love is unconditional, but I've been begging and pleading with the authorities. Arrest him, do something to make him realize the gravity of his actions." That was a powerful quote that I would like you guys to keep on you guys' mental as we continue this story. In the heart of Columbus, Ohio, the lives of Tiffany Hammonds, Ricole Riggs, Tywisha Peterson, three mothers from different backgrounds, intersect in the most tragic of ways with one connection: their kids. Now, Tiffany Hammonds, she's a mother who fought with worries, struggles to save her son from the allure of the streets, not knowing that her statement from 2 weeks ago on the news will connect to her in one. Her son is known for robbing and stealing cars in the community, and despite her pleas to the authorities, her son is repeatedly returned home from each offense, fostering a cycle of car thefts that seems to have no end. As the city echoes with the outcry over rising crime rates, Tiffany stands on the front line, a mother battling her own son's growing rebellion and the system's seeming indifference.
Thefts across the city continue, with 3 incidents happening just this morning.
And now a mother of a teen who is stealing these cars is speaking out, asking for help. 10 TV's Carly Dion spoke with her today and joins us live with more on why she's frustrated. Carly.
Andrew, Yolanda, Tiffany Hammonds says her 17-year-old son recently started down a bad path, and she's done all she could to try to stop it. Now she's wondering what more could be done if police keep releasing her son from custody.
I've been begging and pleading. Please arrest him, lock him up, do something that's going to make him pay for the things that he's out here doing.
Tiffany Hammonds says her 17-year-old son has been caught stealing cars multiple times by police, and he's driving without a license. She feels not enough is being done to stop him.
I've done almost everything I could, and it's turning him against me. He's going the opposite way and doing what he wants to do, and which is turning to the streets.
Hammond says when her son has been caught by police for stealing or crashing a stolen vehicle, they keep bringing him home.
I think him seeing that nothing is being done is giving him more of adrenaline rush to go back out and do it again.
Between January and August of this year, more than 7,000 cars have been stolen in the city of Columbus. A little more than half of them have been Kias and Hyundais. Hammond says she fears the threat her son poses to others and himself.
Since he's left that I know of, he's crashed 5 cars. And I reported each and every one that I know of. And he's still out here.
It's not known if her son was part of the group who stole a Kia and Hyundai found at Crum Park. The Hyundai had been set on fire while the Kia was left in the pond. About 4 hours later, officers say after a 911 call, they found a group of teens inside a car near the 700 block of Thurman Avenue. The driver then rammed into a Columbus police cruiser multiple times, causing damage to the front bumper before leaving the scene. As the city calls on parents to watch their kids, what happens when they've done all they could? This mother hopes something is done soon.
We're trying. But once they're here and they leave again, then what? What are we supposed to do?
And as for those car thefts earlier this morning, Columbus police say so far no arrests have been made. Reporting live at Columbus Police Headquarters, Carly Dion, 10 TV News.
In the same city, Ricole Rakes is engaged in a different kind of battle. Her nephew, Imperial Stewart, has been missing for more than a week. The anxiety is like a stone in her heart, heavy and ever present. She pours every ounce of her energy into the search, handing out flyers, reaching out to anyone who might have seen Imperial. The only response she gets is the echo of her own desperation. And as the days passes, the police identify 2 teenagers as persons of interest in connection to Imperial's suspicious disappearance, plunging Ricole deeper into a nightmare she can't wake up from.
Story tonight is about a missing teenager right here in Columbus. 10 TV's Richard Solomon spoke with his family, and he joins us live tonight with their latest efforts to find him. Richard?
Well, Yolanda, for several hours this evening, family members of Imperial Stewart, along with mothers of murdered Columbus children, searched for him. And I am told their many efforts will not stop until he is returned home safe and they find him. Every hour that passes, their search and their determination grows to bring 17-year-old Imperial Stewart home.
And this is where he sold the shoes at, we know that.
This is his aunt, Ricole Rakes, and she's been looking for her nephew every single day.
We know that he was here, and we know that he was at the gas station.
And along with mothers of murdered Columbus children, they searched an area where he was last seen off Cleveland Avenue on September 20th, passing out flyers, hoping to find something that leads to him. Columbus police say they're still searching for 18-year-old Michael Bowles and 20-year-old Michael Bowles as persons of interest. Commander Mark Dinner with Columbus Police says Imperial was last seen with the two and called Stewart's disappearance suspicious.
The sooner we can gather some more details and have these conversations, I think the sooner we'll be able to progress this investigation.
While they search every corner, every single block, they're determined to bring Imperial home.
What if it was their child? What if it was their family member? To please reach out, tell us anything possible.
As Ricole's search intensifies, Tawisha Peterson found herself and her 2 sons, Michael and Michael, in the crosshairs of the law, accused of a horrendous crime linked to the missing Imperial. The family is thrown into a maelstrom of accusations and legal proceedings. It was also noted that Imperial was last seen in the burning vehicle that was near the lake that we talked about, and the mother cried out for help that her son was involved in stealing vehicles. The allegations paint a chilling picture about a firearm deal gone wrong. A boy left to pass away. A car set afire to destroy his evidence. Tawisha vehemently maintains their innocence, but the court records and the whispers in the courthouse quarters threaten to drown her protests.
We're learning new information tonight as police say another suspect in the murder of 17-year-old Imperial Stewart is now in custody. It is the 6th suspect arrested in this case.
20-year-old Michael Bowles was arrested by Columbus police around 11 this morning and is the 2nd suspect to face murder charges. Tonight, 10 TV's Lacey Crisp is following the investigation and has the latest.
Imperial Stewart's family were holding out hope the teen would be found alive. Their worst fears came true last night. Stewart was last seen on September 20th near Cleveland Avenue and Huey Road. His body was found last night 3 miles from where he was last seen near Agler and Sunbury Roads. Court documents say Stewart was trying to buy a gun and was shot during an attempted robbery. Today, Columbus police arrested Michael Bowles. His brother, Michael, and his mother, Tywisha Peterson, have been charged with obstruction of justice. Court documents say the car Stewart was last seen in was found burned out in Fairfield County. In court Tuesday, prosecutors argued witnesses say Peterson researched how to get rid of a car. A 16-year-old has also been charged with murder. In total, 6 people are facing charges in the teen's death. Michael Bowles' first court appearance has not been scheduled yet, but it could happen as soon as tomorrow. In Columbus, Lacey Criss, 10 TV News.
No matter what, we want to say rest in peace to the victim, love, prayers, and condolences to the families. But as we wrap it up, this is 3 mothers, each facing their own heart-triggering struggle, find their lives intertwined by the actions of their children. In the city's escalating crime wave, their stories are a testament to the desperate fight for justice, the unbearable weight of uncertainty, and the resilient strength of mother's love. As these events unfold against the backdrop of a city in crisis, one truth becomes painfully clear. The impact of crime is often far-reaching, touching lives far beyond immediate victims and perpetrators. Family, let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.